So let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our dad joke, excuse me, of the day. I had a date last night. It was perfect. Tomorrow I'll try a grape. Okay. I feel like they should have picked a different fruit. Tomorrow I'll try an apple. Anyway, that was a weird one. Let's see. Yes, our count is still at 179. If you would like to help us reach our member goal of 200, you hit that join button under the video for as low as $5 a month. There are other perks as well, like adding words to the Wordle wheel, adding words to this bonus game wheel, and also early access when I can. I know recently my recording schedule is all messed up, and I'm releasing these quite late, so I just release it to everybody. But when I can, I do provide early access. All right, anyway, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Han Solo, okay. Free Zing, Ram Kick Stag Buck, Single Song Jack Tang, Ming Punch Billy and Zest. I'm seeing male animals, Stag and Billy and Buck. Is Jack Ram? Are there more? I don't know if Jack is one. I don't know what animal that would be. Do I just try this? Ram, Billy, Stag? Let's try it. One away. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which one to remove, so we're just going to have to find other categories. Don't chase one aways. I wonder, what are we doing with Han? With Han or whatever. It's not really a word. We can add a D for hand. Are we like starts of parts of the body? Ming is also interesting. Well, there's the Han dynasty and the Ming dynasty, actually. Is Zing a dynasty? I don't know all the dynasties. What else sounds like a dynasty? Tang and Zing could be dynasties. I don't know if I should try that because I'm really guessing. I might as well try it. That's also one away. I don't know. I think it is the dynasties. I just don't know them. Let's find something I do know. How about that? Kick and punch. Zing maybe. Maybe Zing goes with that. Like it's got a hit to it. Like it's the taste, right? The taste of something's got a real. It's a strong taste, I guess. It hits you. What would be the other word for that though? Zest, maybe. Let's try this. Finally, something that locks in. Piquancy. I do not know that word. Let's look up piquancy. Piquancy, define. Pleasantly sharp and appetizing flavor. Okay. Piquancy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. I should probably learn to read those pronunciation guides so I can actually use them. Ram. Okay, so we still have the male animals and we still have the dynasties, but Zing wasn't one of them. So we know it's Han, Ming, and Tang. Free? I don't know. None of these sound like dynasties, but what do I know? The Jack dynasty. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to hold off on that. How about solo? What's solo go with? Solo and free and single. Oh, and stag. You're going by yourself. Is free like that? I'm gonna try it. Okay. Available. There we go. So the dynasties. Han, Ming, Tang. And then we've got, oh, it must be the Song dynasty. Yeah, because that's not a male thing. Chinese dynasties. All right. Ram, Jack, Billy, and Buck are male somethings. Male animals. There we go. All right. 2 mistakes, but there were 2 things. Well, okay. I don't even know if Zing is a real dynasty. I was actually thinking that if it was, it would be spelled with an X instead of a Z. But yeah, I mean, there were 5 possible Chinese dynasties if you think Zing is a dynasty, and then there were definitely 5 possible male animals. So I wonder how many people lost on this one away with Stag going unavailable. I don't think the difficulty was that hard though. Just don't chase one aways and you're fine. So I'm gonna give this a 2.2, and I think that we have a 75% solve rate because I think there are a good number of people who chase one aways. All right, what's all this stuff? They give it a 2.8. Okay, that's significantly higher than 2.2. The commentary that I give. Whoa. Oh. Okay. 47 is way lower than I expected, obviously. Look at this ramp up on number of mistakes, too. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's look. I was 1 in 26,316. That a lot of people made this exact same word. That's crazy. Okay. It's the same thought process as me. There isn't like a significantly high percentage on any of these for getting it first. And this is of people who won. Second, yeah, this is a really even one. And then yeah, people who lost just got nothing. 27% got nothing. My theory is 27% of people tried the male animals one away until they lost. Some people got green first. So how many people actually got blue and lost? Well, 2% got blue and then lost. 2% got green, then blue and lost. Interesting. Huh. I guess the piquancy category was difficult for many. Zing kick Tang in test. Yeah, putting Tang in there. Makes sense. I wanted Tang in with the dynasties. Ram, Stag, Buck, and Billy. Yep. I did that one. 52% of people are, yeah, trying to find the male animals. Ram, Kick, Buck, and Punch is another red herring. This puzzle was just full of red herrings. I guess I underestimated how much that would affect the solve rate. Wow, I guessed this first, and so did many. Okay. Really interesting. It's the most common first guess, and it's one away on blue. And then green first. And then people putting Tang in with the strong flavor. And then people doing this red herring. And then finally, 5% of people just knew their dynasties, which, you know, it's trivia. There's a certain number of people who will know the trivia and it'll stand out. I mean, Ming, what else was Ming going to be? And Han. Yeah, but it depends on whether you know the other two. 2% of players in my situation actually did this. That's interesting. Like maybe Zing is a dynasty. It sounds like one. But I admit it should have been, it would have been spelled with an X, I think, not a Z. Let me know if I'm right about that. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with easy. All right, we have 2 3s. And then we have equals. We have a lot of 3s. Okay, so we have to do a 3-3. Hold on, how are we doing this? Yeah, there's a lot of, everything has a 3. So 3-3 down here. And then 3 to the 7. What else adds to 7? 5 and 2. This works perfectly. And then this 3 goes down. 22 seconds. All right. Let's move on to the medium. Ooh, less than 4. 4 things that are equal, and we need a 5. And the 5 is attached to something that's equal. So 5-4 or 5-2. We only have 3 2s. No, we have 4 2s. Okay. And then 2 equals up here. So unfortunately, the 5 or the 2 could, sorry, the 4 or the 2 could come out of here in some way and be the equals. So we have to think about these other, we have a 5 up here as well. But shoot. I'm almost thinking we should put the 4-4 or maybe the 3-3 in here just to get rid of it. But what else can we do? Less than 4 and then 6. Well, the 6s, where's this 1-6 going to go, I guess? I do wonder. Wait, okay. So here's our first deduction. We need 2 to add up to less than 4. And that can't be a single domino. None of these single dominoes add up to less than 4. So the 5 is going to come into here. And so it has to be the 5-2. It can't be the 5-4. So now this is all 4s somehow. I wonder if it goes up like this and then like a 4-4 like this so that we can do the 4-2 down. And then these 2 has to be a domino that adds to 4. We have a 2-2. So they're all equal. Oh, and I have a 3-3 to put here, which I suspected. And then I have a 1-6, and that is perfect. All right, 132. Took a bit longer. Let's do the hard pips. Ooh, big. It's a C. All right. 18 has to be 666. We need the 6 here. It's the only way that works. And we need another. Then we need a 60. That's the only choice. We can build off of that. Now we need a 00 here. We have one. Now here's where things get complicated. We need something with 5. Ones, there are 1, 2, 3 ones. Okay, so it's not that. Twos, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 twos, so it can't be that. Threes, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 threes. It might be the 5s. Let's do 4th first, though. 1, 2, 3 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5s. So that could definitely go in there. And then I think there's only 1 6. Okay, so all the 5s go in here. So we need a 0 5 to start with. And then we need a 5 5. And then I think 5 1 makes sense, like over here. Let's see. I'll keep that there for now. I need a 1, whatever's equal here. So what 5s are left? We have a 5 4, and we have a 5 2. So I think then I need a blank here. Actually, what blanks do I have left? I have a blank 4 left. Oh, that's the only blank left. So this has to be blank 4, and then we need to do the 5 4 across like this. And hopefully we have a 4 1. We do. Okay, doing well so far. Now, we don't have 2 dominoes that are equal, so we can't do vertical here. So they have to go horizontal. So we need 2 identical dominoes to put across there. What are my 2 identical? Oh, maybe starting with the 6, the 6 2. Oh, we can do this. We can do 6 2. Oh, and then a 3 3 this way. Yeah, okay, that works. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. We have a 2 1 across here. Then we have a 1 3 across here. And this just isn't the 3. Oh, okay, so it's the 5 2. And then the 2 3. All right, 230. Nice. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Ooh, we have a star. Slumber party attire, casually, PJs. Surplus, extra. That doesn't fit. As an extra letter. I don't know. Bobby Blank, co-founder of the Black Panthers. Don't know. Soccer announcers cry after a goal. Goal. I don't know. Famous star-crossed lover. Romeo. Could also be Juliet. Is this the other star-crossed lover? Yes. And they cross at the star. Okay, that's pretty funny. DC basketball player. Baseball player. I don't know why I read that as basketball. DC baseball player. I don't know. Substance inside early flat screen TVs. Plasma. Recorder in a courtroom. The what's it called? I can't remember. Hop aboard. Get on. Blank, yes, blank. Blank, yes, blank. Sir, yes, sir. Ooh, there he goes. Okay. Surplus. Glue? Glut? Maybe a glut? Bobby. Is it like Sealy or something? Oh, this is steno. There we go. Okay. The extra letter helped me. It's in is the soccer announcer's cry. I'm pretty sure the soccer announcer's cry is goal. All right. It's Bobby Seal with an E. Okay. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is getting into gear. Makes me think of cars or bicycles. But getting into gear could also be clothing or like tools. Let's look for words. Stale. I don't know why that would be it. It's not. Can't do step because it isolates that A. Scissors. Scraw. I don't know. What's going on here? Is there anything around? We've got GST here. Stem. Getting into gear. Oh, Volkswagen? How would I do that? Nah. I don't think there's a W on the board. Let's see. Set the mood. Doom and gloom. Glove. Hey, a glove. Okay, so it's outfit related. Oh, hoodie. I don't know. Maybe hood. Okay, I got to think of things like gloves. Boots. Do we have boots? Is there a B anywhere? No. Glove. Rack? Crack? What? I mean, glove. It's pretty clear it's gear for like workmen, right? What are steel-toed boots? Hard hat. Tempt. Is that not how you spell tempt? Oh, there's a P. T-E-M-P-T. Never mind. Demo. Moot, like a moot point. Toolbox, tool. Oh. I wonder if tool is the start of. Oh, it can't be the start of our. We got a stool. I don't know if stool would be the start of a spanogram, but I don't know what our spanogram is. Knife? Do we have knife? I can't find anything. Pail, palette, lamp. What else are we going for here? Overalls? Dole. I may need a hint here. Let's just grab a hint. Skleet. How's this work? I don't understand how this works. Eat? No way. Cleats. Glove? Cleats. Oh, so like sport gear? Sport. Sport what? Sports. Uniform, sport, attire, sports, okay, I don't know what it is, but sports part of our this beginning of our spanogram. So what's over there? Saddle. No. Is it? Wait. It's not saddle. Paddle's a word too. Paddle? Okay. Sport. Equipment? No, we don't have a Q. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh. Hello, Sushi. Yeah. Did I leave my door open? This is my mom's cat, Sushi. My mom lives in my basement. Do you know any more sports gear? I'm not a sports guy, but I feel like I should know more sports gear than just what's here. So paddle is interesting because that's specifically for like rowing, right? So I got to think like a racket, or actually, do we have we do have racket. It's right here. Sushi is currently shoving her head on my hand that's on the mouse. Oh, here she comes. Here, let's give everyone a good look at you. Very old cat. Hello, Sushi. Get your purring. Just showing your feet to everybody. Okay, let's get you down. She's gonna jump right back up. All right. If you hear loud meowing ever during my videos, it's because I'm recording them at night, and when my mom goes to bed, she meows very loudly because my mom doesn't let her in the room. Let's see. Scale. Do you need kale for sport? Let's see. Racket. Okay, I was on the right track with racket. Okay, sporting goods. Finally found it. Helmet. And skates. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard. My mind's not on the game. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's see what bonus game we're playing. Members can add games to the wheel. All right, Worldle. Suggested by Pat K. Let's load that up. All right, so this game does go on and on and on. We might stop in the middle if we get bored, but we need to first. The big thing here is this is the shape of a country. We need to figure out what country that is. It's not. I mean, it's interesting that it has this sharp border here. Probably another country right there. But I'm not like. Could that be like? Maybe an island nation split in half, like Haiti and Dominican Republic. I don't know. Probably not. All right, so we are. Okay. I guess they added tips. So we are 11,000 kilometers, and we need to go southeast. Oh, Papua New Guinea? No. We need to go 12,000 kilometers west. Could this just be something like Argentina? Or I don't know. I'm really bad at country shapes. You might be able to tell. Okay, now I have to go 8,000 kilometers east. So we must be in Africa, right? Gosh, African nations. I have so much trouble. Let's just start with I don't know, Nigeria. I know it's not, but that'll give me an idea of which way to go. Oh, interesting. We are 3,900 kilometers southeast of Nigeria. So is it near South Africa? It's not South Africa. I know what that looks like. I have two more guesses, so I can't really just do fillers again. If anyone thought I was good at geography, here is your proof that I'm not. I'm trying to think maybe something like Zambia. Ooh, okay. Whoa, we need to go 1,000 kilometers south of Zambia. Can you even go 1,000 kilometers south of Zambia? Am I not? Am I thinking of where Zambia actually is? I think I want to go for. Why did Bolivia come into my head? It starts with B. It's not Bolivia. Right north of yeah, Botswana is what I was thinking of. Right north of South Africa. Oh, I got it right. It was Botswana. Okay. Phew. But the game doesn't end there. There's rounds. Can you guess the four neighbors? Well, one of them South Africa. That's the one on the left there. I think I don't think I thought Zambia neighbored it, but oh, it does. And yet it was still 1,000. So it must be from like the center. I thought it was more like global, where like it was comparing borders. But yeah, I was like, how can it be so far? Oof. What are these other two though? So Zambia, Botswana, South Africa. So what's to the west of Botswana? Shoot. This is the country that is with that square border. Fits right in. So it's just to the west. If you said the name of it, I'd be able to point it out on the map, but the other way around is harder for me. All right, I really don't know. Maybe if I scroll, I don't know. Scrolling a list of all countries sounds extremely boring. I don't even have like a name in my head. All right, we're gonna give up on this round. So it was Zimbabwe and Namibia. Okay. Next round. Capital of Botswana. Ooh, I have no idea. Give up on that too. Gaborone. Okay. Yeah. Can I guess where Gaborone is? I know there's like a big like oval highway that goes around the country. It looks like these are on it. So I'm guessing it's probably like a central one on that road. No. Wow, so it's on the border with South Africa then? Or maybe it's here? No, oh, it was this one. Okay. Interesting. Flags I am also very poor with. Flag for Botswana. That's South Africa, isn't it? Let's go with this one. It's pretty. Okay, no. This one, no. How about that one? Nope. Oh, it was the simple blue one. Interesting. Which landmark is in Botswana? Probably not a lighthouse. Probably not that. It's one of these two. Let's go with this one. Yeah. Can you guess what the above landmark is called? Well, it's like a river or something. Okay, the only river in the list. Next round. Can you guess the national emblem? Ooh, maybe it's the same blues. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yeah. Okay. What are the two most spoken languages? English, maybe? Nope. Oof. Botswanese. It might be oh shoot, what's it called? I wonder if they speak Afrikaans. No, I guess that's unique to South Africa. What am I thinking of? I don't remember what imperialist, what empire had Botswana as a territory, but it's probably that language. What am I thinking? Maybe I was thinking maybe Swahili, but no. All right, let's just try French. Oh, Setswana and Kalanga. Okay. Okay. How do you say my name is? This one. And this one. Yeah, no. Okay. All right, next round. See, these go on forever. What's the estimated population? 500K. No, 1 million plus. Okay. Currency. Dollar? Pula. Okay. It's at this point that it's just guessing. So this is where I'm going to stop. But anyway, they've got still after this top exports and area, which isn't all that interesting. All right, cool. Well, that is it for this game. And that is it for the games for this video. But if you'd like to watch Wordle, you can click the link at the end of the video. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.